No kizzy, we're back with Gap It Garage, thank God. And what we're doing today, guys, is we're gonna go over the GTR and all the upgrades and finally bringing it back to the street on our YouTube channel. We actually have had this car since the beginning that we started Gap It Garage. If you guys remember the first video that I dropped, yep, right here. But now it is fully built, it is ready to go, and it is pushing 1,000 horsepower. So stay tuned because we're finna get really into it. All right, guys, so what I want to go over with you is the exterior of the car. We're going to kind of add up the price of the money that the car has into it, and I'm going to show you what parts I have with this GTR and that I upgraded. So first, we're going to actually start with our bad boy bumper right here. This is a full carbon fiber end-tune front bumper, which means it's full carbon inside the front and the whole bumper. I'm going to repeat that. It's full carbon. So guys, this is one of my favorite parts. It did come as carbon, so I had to get it painted right here, but look at the meanness that it does on it. It's like kind of like a Nismo type vibe, you know what I'm saying? It kind of gives you that with it. So honestly, all you see here on the bottom right there is that lip. That's a nice lip right there, boys and girls. That lip is full carbon fiber, sitting us at $1,800. So just right there, it's $3,000 and $1,800. That is $4,800 just for the front bumper. GTRs. All right, guys, and our next is our Advent GTs. If all of us know, Advent GTs are very, very, very hard to get. I want to thank Vivid Racing for hooking me up, and my boy Tyler. Thank you so much. You guys actually saw it in the video. He hooked us up with the turbo kit also. So guys, we have the Advent GTs right here. Just the Advent GTs themselves are $4,800. That is minus the Michelin Pilot 4S's. Now let me tell you, those tires ain't no joke. Those tires are actually some money. They're around $475 to $650. I can't remember exact for each tire. So let's just throw out a rough estimate, guys, that these Advent GTs and this tire setup is sitting us at around $6,800 to $7,000. Oh my God, more money. Now guys, we're gonna be talking about the back here. You know, you see that. You see all them thickness, all that cake, all that greatness right there. So guys, we have the upgraded clear taillights. Most people don't have it. They're like, oh, I like the regular ones, bro. The red ones are way more original. And that's cool. I don't. So these right here are $800 right here, bad boys. And when they light up, they pop right inside of your eyes. And everybody loves them. I'm not going to cap. Just most people tell me they like the red ones. But like I said, I don't care. So also we have this carbon fiber wing. Guys, I make these carbon fiber wings. I bought this from eBay and I made this part right here. Carbon fiber all the way, boys. So you will not see anybody else that has this wing. Maybe I might do a website. Maybe I might do it for Gap It Garage and you can click and buy a product. Maybe. But this right here just to make was about $1,500. Stop playing with them. Now guys, we also have the rear bumper. The rear bumper is the 2021 OEM rear bumper. If you look up those prices, that rear bumper is what? $2,800. Stop playing with them, and that is unpainted. I actually had Pit Top Performance, one of the best body shops in Arizona, take care of this GTR right here. They went ahead and did that nice pearl on it, yeah. I know you see it nice and soft and hot because it is 110 degrees right now as we're shooting a YouTube video. But if this doesn't tell you that I'm really serious about what I do, then I don't know what else is gonna. Guys, we also have the Tomei exhaust. The Tomei exhaust costs $3,000, and that is minus not even the install. That is strictly just straight from the store, and you poop, and it goes ahead and gets inside your guys' front door, and next thing you know, you have the Tomei exhaust. Just for install, it was about almost $300, so that is a total of $3,300 to have this Tomei exhaust. Now, boys and girls, if we add that up, that's actually, let me go back. That's $3,300. That's $800, and that's also $1,500 for the wing. And oh my God, that's $2,800. I'm gonna do a round off, but I'm pretty sure Aaron can calculate it. Ready? Hold up. So this is the red interior right here, guys. This is big boy stuff right here. Not most of your GTRs have the red interior. You know it. Don't even be bad. So this red interior is actually a black edition. This is not just a premium. Stop playing with them. So you see the steering wheel. Wait! And then you see the extended pads. Wait! So yeah, it really is dope because I also have the iPad. You'll actually see more when we start taking it and start talking about the performance ride. Yeah, it's performance and it's all the way tuned up. So let's get it. Bow! So guys, we're inside of it. You see the red interior. You see me looking good. Stop playing with them. So guys, one thing I want to go over is the upgrades inside this car. The performance upgrades are ridiculous. So guys, most people want to race me in Arizona. It has me weak. So the other day I was driving from a meet and this Infinity Q thought he was quick. and little did he know I was on base tune, and I barely pressed it to second gear. But he was hype, and that was really cool. So anyways, back to the performance parts, guys. We have an upgraded downpipes, which is 3.5 inch from Alpha. We also have our Tomei exhaust. Now with the 4-inch Tomei exhaust, it's actually really, really loud, as we'll put in us trying to record this video of the drone, because it literally sounds like we're in a UFO. No kizzy. Now, one thing about the car, people ask me all the time, do you like that the car is loud? I love it. I love it. Because when I press it, you know what I mean? You hear a little, you know what I mean? And little things go exciting. You hear the blow-off valves go crazy. So also, that lets you know, I also have blow-off valves, guys. Tail blow-off valves. And the exact way how to say that is tail, T-I-A-L blow-off valves. Don't even at me, just follow it, all right, y'all? Also, we have the 3.5-inch intercooler piping, and that goes all the way in. Let me stop. It's 3.0 inch. I'm over here adding a 0.5 inch. We can't do that. You can't lie. 3.0 inch intake piping. So guys, we have that strictly from Alpha. It's gonna be the street intercooler, holds up to 1,000 horsepower, and baby girl does just good enough, okay? Also, with that, we also have a 3.5 inch intake, cold air intake. What makes it whistle a little bit more, you know, you hear that little you know, that little that gets me so excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm wet right now. 4, we also have an upgraded transmission. The upgraded transmission is gonna be a 2.5 Shep transmission, holding big boy torque and big boy power. Oh yeah! Give me a oh yeah! So it holds a lot, all right, guys? And honestly, at the end of the day, I cannot complain. It shifts nice and smooth and everything. A lot of people are gonna probably comment like, bro, didn't you get that transmission 6 months ago? I did. And guess what happened, guys? I had to wait another 3 to 6 months to get the billet, fork, and everything done. But not all that fault was from Shep. 99% of the fault was from me because of how I was driving it, and also too, that you know, I was kind of in a delay if I wanted to keep the car or sell the car, because I put so much money into the car. I'm like, dude, everything just keeps breaking, another thing keeps breaking. And that was at the point, and then I realized this GTR only has 10,000 miles. It's a 2016 with 1,000 horsepower. You can't go wrong. So instead of me breaking even, I'm gonna end up flipping this car and probably making money and getting something else crazy. A lot of people are actually getting at me and asking me how much horsepower, all this. So guys, on the top tune, it has 880 to the wheels and 1,000 to the crank and 700 pounds of torque to the wheels. Now that is on the topless tune. Now it has 3 different base tunes. We have different PSIs. Once again, right now I'm on my base tune, which kind of sucks, because at the end of the day, I can't push it to the limits because these tuners are playing games with me and AZ. So I'm gonna be actually getting it fully tuned from a guy called Admin Tuning, thank God, which is gonna go crazy on the flames and be pushing it to the full length. We should be looking at a prediction around 880 to the wheels, around 900 to the wheels. I'm so excited. McLaren 720S might be sick. But anyways, yeah, the cars be booming. I'm not gonna lie. And then also, if you guys can check out right here, we have the iPad. The iPad goes crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it is mad insane. It turns the whole interior different. I feel like I'm in a Tesla, no kizzy. Except I have no electric at all. It's just a gas guzzler, as you can hear it. So yeah, it has every mode. It has ECU, EQ Tech. And with the EQ Tech, I can see, you know, all the graphs and everything like that. So, you know, I can't complain. It's a pretty good thing about it. Now, guys, one thing I want to go over is a lot of people kind of sit here and ask me, like, is it hard owning a GTR? You know, is it, you know, a pretty big upkeep? I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a lot of upkeep. Because, you know, a GTR is meant to, you know, you can daily drive it, but you can't daily drive it hard. I don't drive all my cars hard, but, you know, at the end of the day, let me just tell you this. The other day, I went and bought some clips for the side skirt because the side skirt keeps coming off. Every time I drive, it's just popping off, okay? And I'm like, oh, what's this happening? So I went to Nissan, I buy new new clips. For the clips, I bought 6 clips. It came out to $47. Okay? My clips cost as much as your oil change. That lets you know that upkeep on this car is no joke. Oil changes are honestly not that bad. It's around $680 to around $500, depending on what oil you're getting and what shop you're gonna go ahead and get it to drop. Luckily, the shop that I love Infinity Motorsports always hooks me up. They do very good prices. When it comes to oil changes, my boy Rafa, he goes crazy. So you guys definitely need to tap in with Infinity Motorsports because they have great prices out here in AZ when it comes to oil change and quick AC. And also guys, like I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to certain like oil changes and stuff like that, it's really crazy. So at the end of the day, with the oil changes, we wanna make sure that we're actually gonna go ahead and make sure that this is worth it. Because at the end of the day, guys, owning this car is very vicious. And when owning this car, you wanna make sure you take care of this car. Because if not, you're gonna be running into the police, you're gonna be running into, running in to get more work done with it. And, let's just say you take it to Nissan, right, guys? Just to go to Nissan, that's gonna cost, oh my God. Like, just to take my transmission and get refilled, if I didn't go to a cool shop like Infinity Motorsports, I would be sitting at, I would say, like, I think they quoted me $1,500 or something like that to do my transmission, and I'm just like, wow, that's kind of crazy. So, $1,500 is really insane. And I'm gonna tell you right now that at the end of the day, if I was to keep doing that it wouldn't make sense to do that because the dealerships just really like bark prices up. So guys, try to stay away from the dealerships, try to get connected with shops that will help you out because at the end of the day, that's where your real help is and that's where it needs to be. So guys, that is actually our ending for the interior. I'm gonna go kind of over the cons, more cons of owning the car. No, let's count that real quick. Now back to the cons of owning the car, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not just the prices of the upkeep. Sometimes it's a replace of certain parts. Like I'm not gonna lie, we went over the body parts, guys. Let's just say you crash up a fender, that's $700. You mess up your front bumper, there's a lot of extra things. You have the under tray that holds the bumper very still. That's a big thing too. That's like $1,200. So make sure when you own these GTRs, look at me about to call this a Z. When you own these GTRs, that you make sure you keep this bad boy in perfection. You have fun with it on the freeway. Try not to do it too much on the streets because in Arizona, our streets are good, but they're completely doo-doo cheeks at the same time. So guys, thank you again for watching and tapping in and showing love. It was the best. I'm so glad that you guys are still joining my YouTube. And I'm glad at the end of the day that you guys also don't forget to subscribe, comment on the video, and tell me what you want to see more exotics, more rallies, more reviews of the cars. I love to get into everything and make sure I'm making my people happy and making my channel lit. So guys, go ahead and keep showing love. Subscribe. Thank you so much.